Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode to a new series. It is going to be uh, the game discussion. We will be talking about certain titles of games and how they play in the community of Steam. One of the most common ones nowadays is the good old game of TF2, which is what we have the video here. As I think I should decrease the sound a bit so you can hear me better. What we have here is that I'm not actually playing it. We're just running through the intro part of it. But today we have TF2. We are going to give the quick discussion about TF2. I always liked watching these. But TF2 is basically made the biggest community in the whole entire Steam world whatsoever, and it's also the whole reason why Valve makes their money. Yes, you heard it. This is where they make their money. They end up putting hats on nice little people here. And yeah, it's one of the primary games that people play all the time. You'll find a lot of things there. It's a fun game, all right? I'm definitely saying I definitely recommend it. If you plan on playing, if you plan on playing free for all, I'm trying to find servers without bronies on it. But yeah, TF2's got the very basic setup. It's well, you got a couple setups. You got team deathmatch. There's capture the flag, capture the territory, king of the hill, a whole bunch of stuff. But there comes a time with each soldier, each character. It is the scout, the heavy, the demoman, the soldier, which we're watching right now, sniper, spy, engineer, scout. We already saw that one. I think I said almost all of them. I just can't remember it because I haven't played it in forever. But it's one of the best games out there, I guess. Really, if you want it for free, this is what you would get. It's good for first-person shooter. Basically, it looks like it does right now, almost all the time. But each character has their own specialized voice and everything like that. I come to think of them, couple of them might have the same. But oh, medic, yeah, I forgot about the medic, which is the head that falls right there. And then yeah, it's very basic. Um, and And there's also item collection. People always want the hats. That's where Valve makes their money, and that's what makes you look amazing. On top of that, there's the Australians, the Stranges, and yeah, the Heavy was also not really sponsored, but he was played in Poker Night 1. But yeah, he was sponsored or played in Poker Night 1 as one of the people you'd be playing against. But this game has its wide popularity amongst mature people, server owners, and everything like that. Though I recommend if you try to make a server, don't do it. TF2 is basically dead. It's pretty much dead. And this is the best thing we could get close to is the awkwardness that is TF2. By the way, this is what the Pyro sees when he does stuff. Yeah. It's pretty funny. But yeah. I guess if you want a good free game, this would be one of them. Uh, TF2 is definitely something that's a fun one. This is just the really awkward part. Yeah, the Pyro definitely has a different view on things. But yeah, TF2 is definitely one of the main ones that people play nowadays. If you need anything to play, this would be it. For free, of course. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much of a big analysis. It's very popular. It's very widespread. There's millions of people who own servers. Small communities are made about it. Um, and, these source filmmaker videos. Actually, I don't even think this is source. I think this is from them directly. But either way, the videos themselves are pretty good. They make some really good things off of it. It's another one of the good free games out there. I don't really have too much else to talk about. The collection of weapons, collection of hats, collections of objects, and well, I mean, there's Highlander, but Highlander's the competitive version of this game, basically. As you can see, the Devilman is definitely an alcoholic. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to talk about. I mean, the video itself is just pretty good looking anyway, because it's a fun video. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Pretty sure I went over all of the major parts of it, and yeah, I don't want to talk about the heavy, but yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. The next discussion we're gonna have is, I believe, Dota 2 is our next free-to-play discussion. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Have a